Well, hello everyone. Welcome back once again to yet more improv Bible study here with Junk Shop Library. Make sure you're hitting those thumbs up buttons for me so that I know you like what you see. And as always, we'll have links at the end so that you can subscribe and see even more. We turn today to the 48th chapter of Genesis. Can you believe it? Here we go. And it came to pass after these things, that one told Joseph, Behold, thy father is sick. And he took with him his two sons, Manasseh and Ephraim. And one told Jacob, and said, Behold, thy son Joseph cometh unto thee. And Israel straightened himself, and sat upon the bed. And Jacob said unto Joseph, God Almighty appeared unto me at Luz in the land of Canaan, and blessed me. And he said unto me, Behold, I will make thee fruitful, and multiply thee, and I will make of thee a multitude of people, and will give this land to thy seed after thee for an everlasting possession. And now thy two sons, Ephraim and Manasseh, which were born unto thee in the land of Egypt, before I came unto thee into Egypt, are mine. As Reuben and Simeon they shall be mine. And thy issue which thou begettest after them, shall be thine, and shall be called after the name of their brethren in their inheritance. As for me, when I came from Paddan, Rachel died by me in the land of Canaan in the way, when yet there was but a little way to come unto Ephrath. And I buried her there in the way of Ephrath, which the same is Bethlehem. And Israel beheld Joseph's sons, and said, Who are these? And Joseph said unto his father, They are my sons, whom God hath given me in this place. And he said, Bring them, I pray thee, unto me, and I will bless them. Now the eyes of Israel were dim for age, so that he could not see. And he brought them near unto him, and he kissed them, and embraced them. And Israel said unto Joseph, I had not thought to see thy face, and lo, God hath shewed me also thy seed. And Joseph brought them out from between his knees, and he bowed himself to his face to the earth. And Joseph took them both, Ephraim in his right hand toward Israel's left hand, and Manasseh in his left hand toward Israel's right hand, and brought them near unto him. And Israel stretched out his right hand, and laid it upon Ephraim's head, who was the younger, and his left hand upon Manasseh's head, guiding his hands wittingly, for Manasseh was the firstborn. And he blessed Joseph, and said, God, before whom my fathers Abraham and Isaac did walk, the God which fed me all my life long unto this day, the angel which redeemed me from all evil, bless the lads, and let my name be named on them, and the name of my fathers Abraham and Isaac, and let them grow into a multitude in the midst of the earth. And when Joseph saw that his father laid his right hand upon the head of Ephraim, it displeased him, and he held up his father's hand to remove it from Ephraim's head unto Manasseh's head. And Joseph said unto his father, Not so, my father, for this is the firstborn. Put thy right hand upon his head. And his father refused, and said, I know it, my son, I know it. He also shall become a people, and he also shall be great. But truly his younger brother shall be greater than he, and his seed shall become a multitude of nations. And he blessed them that day, saying, In thee shall Israel bless, saying, God make thee as Ephraim and as Manasseh. And he set Ephraim before Manasseh. And Israel said unto Joseph, Behold, I die, but God shall be with you, and bring you again unto the land of your fathers. Moreover, I have given to thee one portion above thy brethren, which I took out of the hand of the Amorite, with my sword and with my bow. And that is Genesis chapter 48. Which I am compelled to assume is in this book because this is the holy book of a people who traced their lineage back to Ephraim. It's like we talked about a while back in the story where Noah's old self got all drunk and lay uncovered in his tent, and a curse was placed upon the two brothers who didn't do right, or upon the one brother who didn't do right, and a blessing upon the two brothers who did do right. And then if you look into it, we found out that the sons of the brother who didn't do right ended up being rivals of the sons of the brothers who did do right, and whose book this is. I don't know and couldn't swear to it, but I kind of suspect something similar is going on here. And that's really all I've got. Other than that we're finally starting to see some of this multitude of descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky that was promised lo these many moons ago to Big Daddy Abram. It's just taken a while for us to get up to more than 12 in any given generation. Should have double looked before I put down the... let's see. The blessing goes to the younger of the two sons of Joseph. Jacob/Israel says, don't worry, your house will not always be here in Egypt. And a reminder to Joseph to take his father's mortal remains back up to the cave near Paddan Aram, where all of this, closer back to where all of this stuff got started. And since I don't really have anything more to say, I'm just going to let this one be a little on the short side. Make sure you're hitting those thumbs up buttons for me. Remember to poke the Pope to subscribe if you've not already. And as always, check out the playlist. I know, it's a terrible joke. There's a reason I don't do improv comedy. Alright, well, we'll see you back next time for Genesis 49th chapter, the penultimate chapter of the first book of Moses called Genesis. Until then, y'all take care, be safe, and we will see you again soon. Bye now.